It's Wednesday! You know what that means. It's time to review Aew Dynamite. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. It is the 26th of February 2025, baby. The show did not promise much for the preview. And did the show really deliver? Well, let's get into it. We kick off. Down, 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 down. It's not quite JBL. I say it's not quite JBL. I mean, it couldn't be any further for JBL. Who the fuck am I trying to kid? Just swore pretty early in the video. YouTube will probably come looking for my knees, but in all seriousness, yeah, it's Hangman Page, baby. It's crap, but he arrives and he's like, right, time for me to have a match, player. I'm simply remembering this off who he tried to take away. Let me correct it. I'm simply remembering this after I watched it earlier, and I've not got the notes in front of me, and I actually cannot remember who he took on, but he basically buried some guy. We see MJF getting a tattoo removed. Brilliant, fantastic. That's what I do. I mean, yeah, that's brilliant, son, isn't it? That's the difference maker. That's the real money maker. Because of course he got that tattoo. Always bet on AEW, whatever. And now I'm going to bet on myself. And the three letters only mean to me is MJF and all this. And it's just a bit crap, isn't it? You know what I mean, brother? It's just a bit crap. So yeah, but then MJF comes out and he's like, "Oh, you're wondering where I got this bloody towel from?" And I'm like, Johnny Gargano's arse? No, apparently he got this towel from Christopher Daniels, buddy. And it's like, right, okay. And then Daniels is battered backstage and Page runs back, and it's like, did they really just let Christopher Daniels fucking stand or sit here bleeding out and no one attended to him till Hangman Adam Page got to the back, which did take a few minutes. So yeah, it wasn't like it was an undisclosed location, folks, you know what I mean? Just a bit shite. And yeah, it wouldn't be the last we've seen of these guys. Well, it'd be the last we've seen of MJF, but the other guy, he'd be away. Up next with Will Ospreay, mate. Will Ospreay, he's in an absolute throwaway match here, and again, I actually can't even remember who he took on. Who was it that he took on? Jesus Christ almighty. Who was it that he took on? I can't even remember. Hold on. Let me get the notes up here. It's no good enough that I can't remember, isn't it, no? Wrestling headlines. Let's see. Right, hold on. AEW. It's amateur hour here, folks. I truly do apologise, but you know what? It doesn't really matter, does it? 26. Let's go. Right, Jake, what are you digging for? Currently walking the dog. If anybody's wondering. Right, it was Aaron Solo. He took it. Well, it was Hangman Adam Page took on Aaron Solo, right? The Don Callis family were sitting in a skybox. Does anyone care? Because I don't. Right, up next, Jericho had an interview. Who cares? But yeah, it was Brian. That was the Bounty match. It was Brian Keith against Ospreay. Ospreay wins. Can we honestly act surprised here? Oh, the Bounty this, the Bounty that. The guy couldn't buy a win, and he's not beating Will Ospreay. You know, one of the most overbooked jobbers of all time. Not a chance. This match just shouldn't be happening. You know what I mean? I'm looking around me like, can anyone hear me talk about AEW here? Jeez, I need to. That's an offence, man. Hangable offence, not AEW in public. Out in the air that God gave us to, but that was the match. And after this Ospreay match, they go to the back. There's a bit of a brawl between him and Callum Fletcher. Brawl to the back, and oh yeah, the crowd's loving it, apparently. I feel like this feud's just been overdone. I mean, I can't stand Ospreay, and yeah, tell you what, I've been an advocate. I've said that Callum Fletcher looks good, but we'll see how it goes. There was revealed to be an update on Tony Storm's condition this Saturday on Collision after the vicious attack from Mariah May. Yeah, it's a pretty hot pile driver, isn't it? Isn't it, guys? Yeah. Mercedes Moné, better than Kevin Owens' pile driver on Randy Orton, that's for sure. It was some hot chick doing it, not some fat bastard. Anyway, Mercedes Moné, she's in the back, she bumps into Billy. Monet then starts his drink in her face until Mama back getting swung here. We then had a clip for the outrunners. Right, see the outrunners, see getting them to hype up NFL teams, man. Absolute cringe. We need to distance ourselves for that, man. Because it's crap, is what it is. Match number 3, the outrunners take on the murder machines. I feel like we've seen this match about 4,000 times, but the outrunners win. You know what I mean? We can't be sitting here surprised that the outrunners have beat the murder machines. Crazy. Swerve then arrives, just talks a load of shite. I mean, this is one of the selling points of the show, you know, about Swerve, and you've just got Prince Nana there bouncing about like an absolute idiot. He says, I'm not done. Ricochet, got to deal with him first. And they're only done when Swerve says they're done. Enter Ricochet. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? An Eagles Super Bowl hat. Some cheap heat, damn it. And it's like, alright then. And Tony Khan agrees. And it turns out we're getting a #1 contendership for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. I'll tell you what. See, as much as I think Ricochet sucks, I think he's been one of the more... He's been one of the better guys in AEW. He has been, and maybe that's a damning indictment of how bad AEW is, but Tony Khan, he drops the ball every time, but a broken clock is right twice a day, and I don't think he's dropped the ball on Ricochet. But Ricochet feels like a much bigger deal in AEW than any point in WWE. Even when he had the match against Brock, which is, you know, you gotta give Tony credit for that. So we're going to get a match between these two. Nana then walks out on Swerve. You need to get my robe back up. I don't know if I can do this anymore. How embarrassing is this, man? Fucking grown man. Oh, I've been in the wrestling business for 3 decades and he's crying about his fucking robe. Next, Hangman Page leaves the arena. He says, if I don't run MJF over, I'm going to wish I did. I thought that was pretty funny. But anyway, we had Undisputed Kingdom against FTR and Danny Garcia. We got some hip thrusting. FTR bending each other over. You know the score with these guys. Undisputed Kingdom win. Kind of shocked about that. Garcia takes the pin. What is it with FTR being so fucking overprotected, troops? It's an absolute disgrace. Seems like after the match, though, they wanted to all shake hands. They didn't. And then Garcia's hand got kicked away by Cow, baby. And a big brawl. Oh, yeah. Then it was announced for Collision, it would be Adam Cole, baby, versus Danny Garcia for the TNT Championship. What is going on here? We then got a brawl between the Death Riders and Cope and Jay White. I'm sorry, folks. This is just fucking... This is shit. I love Edge, right? No one else here I even remotely fucking care about. But see this. This is the same stuff every week. You know what I mean? Like, literally. Oh, and we have to... Edge sets up... I know, it's like Edge sets up Marina Shafir, right? And instead of him doing the concerto, which would have been fucking justified considering how much shit they've done to him, we have to wait on Marina Shafir coming out. Like, how crap is that? How absolute crap is that? Oh, we have to do... Fucking... Pathetic. Same old shit. I'm sick of it. Up next though, something that I rather enjoyed. We had Deonna Purrazzo, baby, taking on Harley Cameron. It's an absolute nothing match, but Harley Cameron looked good. She always looked good. The big diddies, you can rely on them. They're the nipples we want to talk about. Not Gunther, my friends. So yeah, Harley Cameron won. That's what we're here for. That's what we're fucking here for. And then it was time for our main event of the evening, folks. It was, you guessed it, Orange Cassidy against Takeshita, or as we like to say on this channel, take a shitter, right? I'm not going to sit here and pretend that take a shot at Kateshka, whatever, man. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say he's a bad wrestler, because he's not. But the problem is, not many people are bad wrestlers these days. Well, I mean, we would say they are bad wrestlers because they lack psychology, but, you know, and that's true, but I don't think this guy's particularly awful. He did a good, decent wee thunderbomb, but I just can't stand Orange Cassidy, folks, right? I seriously cannot stand the guy. He needs to go, and he needs to go in the bin, pronto. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of talking about the guy. The guy's crap. And for whatever reason, I mean, I kind of predicted this guy to pick up the victory here. And then I went, no, actually, well, with some backing from my partner, it's going to be Takeshita. It's going to be Takeshita, motherfucker. So yeah, I think it will be Takeshita. And it will be all over, folks, for Takeshita. This show wasn't that good, wasn't it? No. I'm going to give this show a... don't even know what I'm going to give this show. I mean, it's going to be him against Omega at Revolution, but who cares, man? Give this show a 2 out of 10. It's just as bad as Raw. Wank. Come on, Jake. Hurry up, son.